Hi guys,
Hi.
Hello.
we're back with the Tropical Hour GX podcast, this time episode 6. And for this episode, we have Jeremy's back,
Hello.
Boss Thomas, and we welcome Danny Gigas, the
Danny
return
Gigas.
of Danny Gigas.
The bear is back.
Yes, after a 1 week absence.
Yeah.
Okay, for this episode, we're going to look into the upcoming set, which is like After Worlds,
Yeah.
right? So Lost Origin, the very, very early preview, I think like 2 months lah.
Yeah.
Right.
September then coming out this year.
Yeah. But we're all very
Excited.
Since
Yeah.
all card come out already, can see first lah.
Yeah, exactly,
See what's
exactly.
good See what we think will be good and what actually will be good.
So the set actually isn't completely finalized yet. So maybe 1 or 2 cards might not be here lah.
Yeah.
Just to clarify lah. But mostly I think based on like the set reveals, the booster pack,
speculation
booster pack
lah.
art, I think
Yeah.
this should be it lah.
Hopefully.
Okay. So we look at first look at top 10 Pokemon from Lost Origins. Then we'll look into the trainers and spotters.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, so the first card is the one that I think most of us excited. Jeremy is the most excited about this card. Lost Zone is back, and the star
Meta
is
sleeve.
the star is
Giratina.
Giratina. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a star. So the Giratina's main attack is 280 damage, which is like every Vistar's HP. Put 2 energy attached to your Pokemon in the Lost Zone. Incredible. Kind of like what were they smoking when they printed this card?
Borderline broken.
Yeah. Like combined with the new Mirage item,
Yeah.
I
We
think
should talk about later on.
yeah, we talk about later on that would accelerate energy into Giratina VSTAR and then constant max damage.
Just 280,
Yeah.
280.
Yeah, this card is
the-
so
There's a lot of
insane.
ways to, especially for this like color or this energy combination. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus you have like you can be like
Gardenia's
Yeah,
bigger.
Gardenia's bigger,
right?
correct.
There's this new Clefairy that you can charge up. Also.
Yeah,
so I
touch
think
like
like
energy.
yeah,
You can Fog Crystal the
Yes.
psychic energy.
Yeah, focus like
Yes.
energy.
Very
It's just
broken.
So insane.
I mean, 4 crystal will rotate right once.
No, not
Once
because this time around for our rotation, it
Fog
was
Crystal
in-
is
is it in
after,
January you
after
will-
Battle Styles.
yeah.
Okay, so it won't get okay.
Shading,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So then we also has
V-Star
V-Star power, yeah, Star Aquarium. You can use this attack only if you have 10 or more cards in the Lost Zone, which is very easy to get.
Yeah.
Very easy to get that. Your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out. Kind of like,
Yeah.
what were they smoking when they do this?
But I think now the lost zone is divided into your lost zone and opponent
So
lost
it's
zone.
not that
They don't
It's not
share
like last
anymore.
time. They don't share the lost
Not
zone
last
anymore.
time, right. But this thing doesn't even have a weakness.
Yeah, okay. No
It's a
weakness.
dragon type,
Yeah.
no weakness.
280, never mind. You meet Mutank, the basic got shred.
Yes, yes. The basic Giratina V has a shred attack for grass psychic colors.
Yeah,
I can
same.
hit through everything.
160,
Yeah,
don't care
160.
effects. Yeah. So I mean they printed this card. They are saying like okay lah, everybody just play this deck we see.
Seriously. Like last year around
Oh my
this
gosh.
time was the Mew set, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Future Strike set. And then now, 1 year later, we come up with this. Like, I think it wouldn't be
No, it
so
wasn't a
bro-
Mew, it was Evolving Skies.
along these guys. Yeah,
yeah,
it was
but-
it was the
yeah,
last
yeah,
year.
yeah,
Oh, yeah. But
Okay.
like, so insane with that item card, that charges energy like man. We'll look into that later. lah.
Okay.
So Giratina does come with a few like friends.
so
There are
disgusting.
actually there are a number of Lost Zone support Pokemon. There's even
Yeah. Like when you read the card, you think like, wow, 10 cards in my lost zone to like
It's not that
actually
hard lah.
activate.
Yeah.
Once this
power.
kind of set come out, all their items, all their things will just
Yeah.
yeah, it's all good one set
Yeah.
together. So we've highlighted 4. There are more actually.
Yeah.
We have highlighted 4. So one is Bennett, stage 1. Don't care about the attack with 50 damage. The ability, once during a turn, you may put a supported card from your discard pile to your hand. Then you take this Pokemon and put it in a Lost Zone.
Yeah.
It's already a stage 1, so
Yeah,
there's 2
there's
cards,
2 cards
in the
already,
Lost
yeah.
Zone. And you VS Seeker any card you want,
Yeah.
any supporter you want.
like a boss order.
Like
Yeah.
a boss order. Or need a research, need a money maybe. Or a Roxanne need to enter.
Roxanne, oh.
Insane, really insane. Then we have Comfy. Ability, once during your turn, if this Pokemon's in the active spot, you look at the top 2 cards of your deck, pull one of them to your hand, the other card thrown Lost Zone.
Wow, this is good.
Yeah.
This is
You know
One
what's
which
the,
costs
you know
basic.
what's the worst part? It's freaking psychic. Like
Yes,
Fog Crystal.
it's a Fog Crystal card. These 2 are both psychic types. Let's go to
Oh my
the
gosh.
other 2 types. One is Barbercurl. It's a stage 1 card as well. Its ability is Lost Block. As long as this Pokemon is in play, even in the bench, when your opponent puts any pass cards they will pick up during their
Go to the
turn.
Lost Zone.
Yeah. What the?
It's like, oh, I need to take my price, to win this out. Then,
Oh,
yeah,
goodbye.
okay. I think yeah,
It's out. Yeah, it's out. Insane. And then one more, we have Cramorant. Again, another Cramorant's back. This is the Lost Zone version. You have 4 more cards in the Lost Zone. its attack is 3.
I think it's very good.
It's a 110 damage water type Pokemon with a free attack.
What's weak to water?
Edmund,
Oh, Edmund, yeah.
What's weak to water?
Fire.
fire.
Is it like this like
Yeah, so far only fire.
Yeah, but Tina, I think Giratina definitely will see play.
Look, you see, like you see,
So insane.
like even if you did, like you already had a Giratina VSTAR, you got this. He's 110 mil tank.
Yeah, exactly.
What the heck?
oh yeah, he's Mukta.
Yeah, it's a mil tank.
Yeah.
This thing is insane.
it's
The
like
whole
110
mechanic
damage.
is insane.
No, the scary part is you can actually charge up Giratina in one turn.
Yeah.
that's the broken part because like Gardenia Vigor, right?
Yeah, this Vigor,
it
yeah.
allows you to attach 2 grass.
Correct.
So you can just swap crystal for the psychic.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean,
You might draw into the Fog Crystal after the
Yeah, exactly. You're missing it, you
So
might
it's
draw
like,
it,
so
yeah.
it's like oh, I don't know. It's like a bit overpowered.
Do you think people play with the shadow and the Calyrex engine?
No.
No,
Or is it like too
I
much?
think
I think it gives
it's
it the two.
I
The
think
three
It will
it's
be
sizes.
something like a mule deck.
yeah, it will
It's
just
these
all
blocks,
its own
yeah.
own engine because later on we will see the new supporters. Also, it's like supporting.
The
I mean,
last one cards,
I
yeah.
think when they developed this card, they were like, okay, how do we make this
I think
this
it was
card as
high,
broken as possible?
Yeah.
The only card that I think that might work is Elder Ghost. The small Elder Ghost. They can find 2 basic
Yeah,
energy.
Oh yeah, that would help.
So you can
I think,
help with the Gardenia or the second energy.
Because I've played Gardenia's Vigor before. I tried testing it, and usually it's hard to find that 2
Yeah,
class energy. Usually you only get like 1 in the hand.
That's
I
why
think
we
with
need
the
Elder
other was
Ghost.
perfect.
Yeah.
With the other goals, I think
Yeah, and don't forget, this time round they are going to rotate during January.
yeah. So we got all
The first few,
yeah.
but all these cards will rotate.
Yeah,
the
correct.
next
So
one.
the first few regionals, right, we'll be seeing these cards with our favorite guy, Italian.
yeah, most likely. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, confirm find anything
Yeah.
you need.
Exactly, like oh my gosh, I'm actually quite excited lah.
He's
I
very
mean,
excited.
yeah.
Maybe we
Yeah,
we're talking about it like for like weeks since
Yeah,
card came
Now
out.
to back Worlds finish then.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
afterwards, I'll be like, wow, still, you know, it's quite exciting this time because like we don't rotate immediately. Like we still get to play old cards.
Yeah, we get to play
afterwards.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is to be the deck that dominates like every local tournament for like September onwards.
Okay.
Maybe like depends on what's the following set. Like,
But
let's
the
say-
thing is, it doesn't have weakness.
Yeah.
This is the
So
insane
you
part
don't
about
really
this
say,
card.
oh, I have a deck that can kill this deck. It doesn't.
Except itself.
Yeah.
So everybody play
It's private. The previous iteration of this deck was a Rayquaza deck. The reason why is because it kills itself.
Yeah.
Rayquaza kills itself.
Okay, so in this kind of format, I love it because the better player wins most of the time.
Yeah.
Which is this is actually quite true. If you have a format which is so like not diverse, right? Not much surprises. Most of the time, the more skillful player will win.
Yeah.
Even though going first might give you, actually with my
No
saying
way,
the cards,
actually no
I don't
way.
think going first and
I think
second.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Might-
doesn't matter.
Yeah, it
Once
doesn't
you
really
go first, you
matter.
attach. You second, there's a chance for you to just
Yes,
knock
exactly.
into
Like
Yeah.
because this kind of formats it really promotes skill, which I think
Yes.
is I like. Me like.
Very happy. Very happy.
Of course.
Then look at the second Pokemon but it didn't really make much of a splash in Japan, like since it came out. But I think that it has promise. I think we would see maybe someone in Europe or US.
I think it's a
break
bit
this-
sad that they didn't print this card in Astral Radiance.
Yeah.
If they printed this card in Astral Radiance, maybe our meta won't be as like boring as now. You know, like Palkia, Arceus, Palkia, just.
Got Dialga ma.
Go Dialga.
I mean,
Okay, so
Yeah
this
lah.
is you're talking about
Hisuian
Hisuian
Zorak
Zorak Vista. It has a double colorless attack, which is Shredding Curse. It 50 times damage for each of your Pokemon. There's any damage counters on it. Game Job Ball comes to mind. The first thing comes to mind.
You see, read this card at first, you think like, wow, very broken, right?
Yeah,
broken. But you put this beside Giratina. This is like a 1/10.
exactly. The ability, once during your turn, you may discard your hand and draw 7 cards.
Yeah.
So it
not
harks
a-
back
it's
to
not a
the
lousy
Zord.
card, yeah.
I thought it was it harks back to the Zord GX of way back when double colorless. That type was 20 damage for each base bench. So there's so much more, but in the end it also caps at
You also stop a lot of things. You play Collect Stadium, you play Every, you stop.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
So the issue is with this card, you compare it to beside Giratina, right? Is like they both does the same thing, but Giratina does it better, easier.
yeah.
Like
The
they
opponent
want to
cannot
one hit, yeah, exactly. There's no, so they were like, so
it's more you
a bit sad lah. This
you
card,
gotta get the Pokemon with damage counter.
on yourself
Yeah,
also,
it's not that so easy.
But there are a lot of ways to enable them. Like they have the stadium.
true.
You
No,
have the
like I
Gengar
said,
also.
it's not a lousy card. It's just that it requires more, lor. It's not efficient at doing its job, lor. Which is like,
I think it's okay because like it does a lot of damage. Like it can
It counts itself lah. I mean, like even if the damage.
it can one hit a lot of things.
No, it's very simple. It's just like you take a look at Palkia versus Ice Rider now. Yeah.
The only
example.
thing I feel this deck is good is because of Sharon's care.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
No,
can
I
do
think
the
it
Sharon's
won't
Sharon.
really matter. Because
Why wouldn't it matter?
the Giratina that's what hit it. No man, 280, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then the
But you cannot charm it, man.
can charm it
Yeah,
lah.
I mean, it's a charm also. Giratina still freaking his
Yeah.
310 up with
Yeah,
no
yeah,
choice.
with
spell.
choice
Yeah.
spell.
yeah, and also the Giratina, like the Giratina can just go after your most like charge up Zoroark. They just have boss order and then this is V-Star knockout. Then you like try behind it.
Yeah.
That's why I say it's just a lousier. It's the same idea, you know, that you want to one hit KO people, but Giratina just does it better lah. Yeah, let's be real lah.
I think
Yeah.
flavor.
Flavor,
But like
yeah,
Zoroark
yeah.
mah.
True lah.
I think this just to like a little bit like to a positive of this card lah.
Yeah,
Double colors, very easy.
Yeah,
very
easy
to
to
set
check
up.
lah.
Like if
Colours,
you were
Sharon
like,
care,
like you
yeah.
could like maybe abuse Marnie's Roxette, like keep disrupting the opponent.
Yes,
For you it's
yes,
easy because
You
just
can
you find
even
that one
Gardenia's
energy.
figure into this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you can play 4 engine auto.
Yes.
I think maybe you can pair with the new Gardevoir.
Radiant Gardevoir, yeah,
minus
to reduce
lesser
damage.
damage. Then after
Yeah.
you play like a tanky build lor. Then after you change Sharon.
It's just like Arceus lah.
Yeah, like Villa Arceus.
It's just a mini Arceus lah, I would say.
Maybe.
A bit sad lah. The artwork very nice also.
I really want to try lah, but
Yeah.
maybe
We'll
maybe
do it and see,
someone
who knows? Yeah.
maybe someone might break it.
Yeah.
Because in Japan it just really hasn't like
But
stood
it's
out.
like just an attacking Pokemon. It
Yeah,
doesn't have
yeah,
like
Our
a
pair
lot-
Radiant Charizard with this.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
lah.
you
Our
can.
pair Radiant
Yeah,
Charizard
yeah,
with this. Yeah.
I think it works well with fire.
fine.
Make
Because
basic.
like
Magma
Magma
basic,
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 right?
yeah. So I think it has a lot of potential, but then we just need to see
Yeah.
lah. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
people.
I mean, then again, Giratina is really broken. Like, I
Yeah.
cannot.
Okay, the only issue I see with Giratina is like sometimes
Yeah.
maybe you self to yourself that some of my Seki are biased or like
That's why the skillful player will always be because the.
no, it's like
That's what I meant.
if all your Seki are biased, then you
Like,
can't.
all your psychic price, then you just tell him Pokemon how.
Like, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that deck you'll
Usually
play.
this deck you'll play 7-5.
Actually, I feel that you'll
Yeah,
play
seven
more grass.
five
Yeah,
psychic.
okay.
How you price 5 psychic? You price
You-
5 psychic, you just think it's game ball.
I
No,
mean,
no,
Yeah.
one potential issue is because you are throwing energies into the lost zone. So some people, they might
You
lose.
throw the wrong thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, cause sometimes you don't know to throw the one on the active, or because you scared you cannot knock out, or you throw the one at the back. You know that kind of thing. So
Sure, the one with Teferi.
yeah, no, so like yeah, like I said, so like on paper you read this card, you be like, think it's actually very painless, right? But actually, if you go deeper in it, you think properly.
Yeah,
Actually, it's a lot of
A lot of
foundation.
decision making, like what cards we're trying to lost.
yeah, exactly. Because if you see, if you throw the one on, let's say if I throw the one on the active, then if my opponent never knock me on, then next time I cannot like charge. Then like okay, I'm screwed. Or like I throw the one behind, then the one on the active he just knock it out. Then like what the heck? Yeah. So I think all the micro
It's
decisions
like
will
you
come
need to
lah.
play. It's not out, just take
Correct,
out the deck
correct,
and just
correct.
play one. You need to learn a bit one.
It's not like the Persephone last time.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
go for prizes, ding, ding, ba, 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 ba. No. I think it's much more complex than that. Yeah. We shall see.
Forgive us, this is not
Yeah.
the Giratina podcast.
Giratina appreciation.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Guess.
Yes.
Okay, let's just go to the next card that we're highlighting. Gallic V. I think a lot of when this card was announced, a lot of new players were looking at it and were like, "This card rubbish here." But I feel like there may be like
Isn't
on the
this
fence-
another revenge?
yeah, it's revenge.
Um,
But you do a lot more damage, right? It's like early, like
yeah.
Okay, the only thing I think is Gutsy, Pick X
Yeah.
helps with it.
you got Gutsy
Yeah.
Pickaxe, you
So
got
you play like a
Grants.
fighting based Arceus deck.
Yeah.
This is your
Like
game,
Lucario
game
and-
closer lah.
I think
yeah.
this one will play Lucario V-Star, Arceus and this.
Grant also.
Yeah, I got Grant
Because
for
basically,
other
if your opponent if you took 5 prize, your last prize will be you'll be doing like an insane amount of damage, right? Like
Yeah.
50, 270 plus choice belt
Yeah.
300
Because
plus Grant.
with
330,
Lucario
yeah.
there's an attack cap now. It cannot really hit very high.
Yeah.
So some things cannot hit through. So with this, it's just coming.
It's a good game finisher lah. Maybe
Yeah.
for your last 2 prizes.
Does it
Most
have
of the
an
time.
evolution though?
No.
just,
Unfortunately, no V-Star.
Yeah, sorry. For the attack we're talking about is called
Rising
Rising Sword.
Sword,
Yeah.
yeah.
So 20 plus damage for each prize card you have taken, not your opponent.
No, 50 times 50.
Yeah, 50 times.
20 plus
50 more.
for each price that you already taken.
Yeah, so it's you will control.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
this,
last price is plus 250. Yeah. So
Yeah,
it hits
but I
outside.
think most of the time,
Even you take 4 prizes already, then
Yeah.
you are hitting for 220 already.
you know, like those idiots that like to play odd price game, right? You say, hey, fun
Maybe,
Yeah.
or maybe like
Take the
you
5 price.
accidentally put out 7 price. and then
Yeah, they kind
Oh, accidentally plus 7 guys. Whoa.
Yeah, because if you take 5
You
price,
give yourself advantage.
Yeah.
Danny, what? Why? Then
Then
even
it's
you
just
put even you
guys-
put 7 price, the person will just check at 6 price. What?
You know, like some people who are,
Stupid.
yeah, they put
Yeah,
7 price. They
You put 7, you're the stupid one, bro. Why would that person be? Hey, please help your friend.
No, as I say, in case you accidentally
Draw
put
the
7
line
price.
off.
What I'm trying to say, in case you accidentally put 7 price,
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
just-
You can do more
accident,
damage.
Ah,
Danny,
I see,
we
I
miss you,
see, I
Danny.
see.
Danny, we
Okay,
miss
okay.
you. Another card I think made some waves when it was announced was Kyurem VMAX. So Kyurem VMAX, 230 HP, water type, has an ability. Once during your turn, you may discard the top card of your deck. If it's a water, attach it to one of your
Oh.
Pokemon.
Oh.
And then its attack is 3 water energy, 120 plus.
Oh.
So discard any number of water energy from this Pokemon. This set does 50 more damage for each energy card discarded this way.
So this is the Frostmoth payout.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is where the Turbo Frostmoth comes in.
Yes, finally. Finally found a good partner, a better partner.
And why they okay, I think it's very smart for TP, like whoever's designing Pokemon cards to
Creatures
still
or who, yeah.
include VMAX in the format.
Mm.
Because if not Giratina
It changes the number. It changes the price number. Yeah.
And like an advantage of playing VMAXs these days will be 330 HP lor. Your Giratina can't reach a number lah.
Yeah.
Unless they play Radiant Halucha.
A lot of like meta decks all like they hit up to 310
Yes,
max
yes, yes, yes.
usually.
Like
Then they
most
just
of the
come
decks
for
these
that.
days 310 Mewtwo, who else
Yeah.
even Palkia with
Palkia
with
With
Leon,
Leon,
yeah,
everything
maximum 310,
310.
yeah. So like 330 HP is actually a very nice number lah. With the big charm, yeah.
Plus it's really an ice type, so this water type Pokemon is weak to metal, which is
Yeah,
another
yeah,
like
which is-
Yoga.
Yoga. And yeah, like Thomas said Frostmoth
this will like
Yeah,
really
I really like Kyurem.
Yeah.
And you see, can Melanie also.
And the best part is you throw your energy next time you share it, then you put it again, then you ask your Pokemon how one.
I just like it there's no cap.
Yeah.
The-
Oh
yeah.
no, you
There's
don't
no
have.
No cap. That's why.
There's
Good.
no cap.
Oh, there's no cap.
That's why
I
it's cut
thought
insane.
oh,
That's why
okay,
it's
okay,
a
okay.
Frostmoth.
yeah.
Frostmoth.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I misread the card. Okay, no cap there. I think it's a bit broken.
I'll
For
play
me,
like Kyurem with
from
like,
these
No, this
Pokemon.
this deck is not playful. You play two of these, then you play two Palkia.
yeah.
So you will
Ice
you'll
Rider
split
control
around.
it.
Yeah, this will be the
Because if
bigger Ice Rider.
because Palkia's weakness is people can control the damage, but this one is just go past.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
is just a better Ice Rider.
Yes.
This is better Ice Rider, yeah.
of course. And you can charge itself.
Yeah, with the
It-
ability.
So
right?
if you
Yeah.
do like a Oranguru or you do like a
Yeah.
switching cup, the water deck. Yeah. So this deck will play
I think
energy
it's
retriever.
Yeah, confirm.
You retriever Oranguru, put back, then you use the
Yeah,
deck
yeah.
charge.
4 bucket.
And just
4 bucket, 4 arena.
Yeah.
And
if-
Nessa would be good too.
And if
Yeah,
you
that's-
play
yeah, yeah,
Frostmoth,
that's- oh
even
my
people
gosh.
buff you, it doesn't matter because your Frostmoth can buff.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really stop.
So now question is, will this deck play Pena?
No.
What
You
is that
play Turbo, you
Metal?
play Mew.
Yeah.
You play 25th anniversary Mew. You play
I,
Turbo.
I don't know. I mean, like everybody.
No, but the thing you play Italian, you don't space for Frostmoth.
True lah, true.
You need Frostmoth.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no
you
way
need
you
So
can
be barrel lah.
be barrel. Yeah, maybe.
Barrel.
I think.
Yeah, be barrel.
But the thing is, you don't really need the barrel. You can just
Yeah.
you play 25th anniversary Mew.
You go
It's a
all in.
celebration Mew.
But even if you just cut 3 alone, it's already 270.
Yeah.
It's
So
insane.
I think normally you discard 4 lah to hit
Yeah.
the
VMAX
nice
of
320.
VSTAR,
Yeah.
This reminds me of Black Body Star, but sometimes.
Well, it's back so
It's Black Body.
Yeah. Big brain. I teach y'all now play this with the Blastoise. Then you play Diancie. Keep that in mind. Throw decks 101.
Oh wait, the Kyurem
Yeah,
V,
Kyurem
the
V.
first attack is for 1 water, you can attach any number of water energy from your hand to any of your Pokemon.
Wait, what the?
the
Okay.
attack, it's an attack. Yeah.
Actually, it's very good.
Oh, it's
Like,
attack,
you can
yeah.
like you start second, then you know it's going to die.
No,
You know, you start second, then you use your attack.
No,
then
I
you
tell you, guys, the big brain when you put the Dancy in front, then after you rare candy Blastoise Pokemon Go, charge 6 energy to this thing. To the basic. Then you put 2 Dancy. If you don't play concentration, then you go expert.
Do you
We
think?
shall see. We shall see.
We shall see lah, we shall
Bad
see.
deck Monday, bro.
we shall see.
It's
But
glorious
I
for
feel
what?
very, very high potential.
Or 4.
Who the heck is Gloria?
There's one supporter
Three
that can
basic. I
3
think.
basic,
Oh, three basic,
yeah, the
yeah,
stun
yeah.
V, is it?
3 basic without rule box.
Without rule box.
So
Yeah,
3 basic with the ball and 3 energy, is it? This one like split with energy. And...
No,
No.
That's
only
Sonia, that's
that's
Sonia.
Sonia.
Oh, so yeah,
But Sonia only can search 2 energy or 2 Pokemon.
Yeah, not both.
Yeah.
Sad.
Okay, another card that I myself was very looking forward to is Drapion V. I think when this card come out, everyone just like, bye bye Mew. Like
Yeah,
I think
confirm.
after printing Mighty Anna, they just felt like, oh, not enough lah. We need to really like
My
kill off.
Tiana stage 1, people don't like to play stage 1.
Yeah.
We play basic.
Wow, this card is insane. For a basic Pokemon, 210 HP. It has a 4 colorless energy attack for 190 damage. But you must hit 60 damage from your Pokemon. Pick like which one you want. You don't pick Draper, pick somebody else. It's the ability that's insane. For every Fusion Strike, Rapid Strike, and Single Strike Pokemon that your opponent has in play, -1 energy cost.
Yep.
So your opponent like starts his turn 1 with an amazing like 3 Genesect, 2 Mew, 1 Meloetta, energy, faster, and then you just put your turn down.
They will just kill.
The fact is that it hits 190, which is a Genesect HP.
Yep.
It's so crazy. This thing kills everything that Mew has.
The question is, will you still play Mew? Knowing that this is out there.
I think this like
To be honest,
You see, you can play. You can even put this like in an Arceus deck.
yeah, you can put it any
You
deck.
just sit there around corner.
Oh, still play Mew.
You still play
I
Mew.
still play Mew. Cause like I feel that Mew is a deck that like you punish people for like sometimes
thing,
having
is it?
like that poor start.
see,
Because
You can punish the people with skills, but now TP7 punish you.
Yeah.
no, but
Difference.
as I said, that Mew is just a very like hyper ego. It's an ego, the hyper ego deck in the sense that like it gets you draw card and you also like charge out really quickly. So I think like
You can technically win the game very
yeah,
fast.
Yeah, really,
basically, Mew, most of the time, you're just playing yourself.
yeah, and the Mew sometimes you just put the Metal Attack fast. So like let's say I put a Metal Attack 3 energy and knock out your V. Then I have my Mew behind and my Genesect behind. Which one you go after? You go after my Mew?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get what you mean. Yeah.
Actually, I feel that okay, it's good because like sometimes like late game you surprise I kill your
Yeah.
Mew VMAX. So like that's the thing. So I feel that this is not a very good early game card.
Mm.
It's more of a very mid game card to help you turn the times. Because it's a very good price trade. Because like
Yes, you trade 2 for 3 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, VMAX. Yeah, you
Yeah.
won't put it down on turn 1.
so I would say that Mew is still okay. It's still okay lah.
Also, it's 210 HP, which is
Yeah,
Meloetta.
Meloetta.
Yeah. I think what I think most people weren't really like looking at, but when I saw this, I was like, first thing I thought was Arceus. Like if your opponent were to play Arceus Delion, starts with you see Sobble, keep calling, gets like 4 Sobbles on the board. This thing comes out for 190 with a choice bell, it smashes one Arceus V.
Yeah,
That's true.
exactly. Yeah. So next time you'll keep calling.
But do you see the V-Star attack?
Yeah, let's look at the V-Star.
V-Star.
It actually has a V-Star.
V-Star.
Yeah, not many people know, but it has a V-Star. So the V-Star is a big bang arm for 250 damage. The damage declines for every damage counter. So if you like 5 damage counter, then the attack will only do 200 damage. But still, 250 clean if yes. It's like
dark color.
for a darkness type Pokemon, I think
So I really feel it's like to pair with Arceus one. You pair
yeah,
with Arceus.
you charge it.
And you pack Arceus, Flying Pikachu, and this maybe or something like that.
Yeah, and don't forget the V-Star power.
Star has your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed and poisoned. Its ability is the best part.
So
You auto paralyzed, and the poison doesn't do 10, it does 30.
yeah, you know who will play this? Sender.
Yeah.
For sure, in some control that I think I feel once I read the ability, like
But it's
it's
still
pretty
good.
good. I think it's pretty good.
At
Yeah.
250, choice spell 280, you use the
Yeah,
ability.
the numbers are
310.
very nice. Yeah.
What's the
numbers are very
champion
nice.
V-Star HP?
I believe it's
280 or 270.
Let's check it out. 270 actually. 270.
Yeah, I mean it's around there lah.
But 3v3 cost though, but I think you're expected with the other type Pokemon lah.
Yeah.
This is like the first good Drapion.
Hiding energy, I guess.
It's been a while.
So-
Actually, a very long while. Has there been a good Drapion in the
I don't think
past?
there's ever a good Drapion.
It's not a very well liked Pokemon, I guess.
I mean, look at his face.
Yeah. They're scrapping the bottom of the barrel. It's like, who's next?
We already did
Yeah.
Garbodor.
Yeah.
Who's next? Who's the saddest one? Then
Who's the?
they pick this out.
Let's give it a really good attack though, so
Yeah.
everyone will use it. I always
I mean,
notice
it's not
that with
bad lah.
Pokemon,
Yeah.
like they like to pick for the card game, they like to pick Pokemon that are not very popular.
Yeah.
And they give them like
Look at Tokenon.
Token.
It's like the saddest Pokemon.
I think
It's
they
just
only
a
get
bird
good card, you know.
confused as a Pokemon. It's a bird. It's just a bird flying around. It's just, hey, that's a Pokemon. Yeah.
I don't remember any good Token cards, right? Even Cramorant has like a billion cards.
No, I
now.
think Tokenon is in like Sun and Moon, I think.
No, there's the Trumbic.
Oh,
The Trumbic is good, what? The Trumbic is for the lost
Yeah,
soul. what?
yeah.
But nobody uses the token. They only use the Trumbic for the lost
Goodbye.
patch.
That's sad. Okay, let's take a quick like Radiant break. So we look at the 3 Radiant cards that we hope will be in the set. We only know that Gardevoir will 100% be there.
Yeah,
lah.
hopefully.
Yeah. Because that was in the pack.
Okay,
that was in the
okay.
pack, so it's
So the
100% be there.
pack,
The other two, not sure. So the other two are, first is Radiant Hisuian Sneasler,
Mhm.
our podcast favorite Pokemon. Ability Poison
Yes,
Peak.
this is wow. This is
Put 2 more damage counters in your opponent's poison Pokemon during checkup. So wow, with Galarian Wheezing, you're like
yes. They say January then rotate right. Oh my god, Weezing.
Wheezing got
It's time.
Wheezing got a good fan, really good fan here.
60 damage. Oh my gosh, for 1 energy, and you lock people's ability. Wow.
This card, I think,
Sorry,
like,
I'm very
definitely.
excited.
A lot of people play in Japan, I see.
Yeah, it's a really good card.
It's super good. I mean, I won't say it's super good, but it's very good with Weezing. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's put it that way. Let's put it.
The other one is Radiant Steelix. I think the main attack they're talking about is the second attack, which is
Finishing.
metal colorless. Yeah, it's finishing. Actually, in Japanese, it's finishing break lah.
Okay.
Very finishing meant here. So 60 plus damage. Discard cards on the top of your deck until you have 1 card left in your deck, and you do 30 more damage for each energy card discarded this way.
What?
Meme.
It's really a meme. Super
Four,
meme.
four times. What are the?
But ordinary what?
No,
Oh.
you know the energy recycler.
It's Losandre last resort banned expanded.
Yes, it is.
yes.
It is.
But
Insane, man.
okay, like I can see it being in those meta decks that like probably play like 8 metals or some shit, or like a high counts of meta energy, you know. Then like your opponent just push up a VMAX, you go like
Hi,
meta
guys.
patch, and
So
But
energy
you
going.
but you need to shuffle the energy back. That's the problem.
yeah,
Yeah, you don't
ordinary
shuffle.
rod, I
You don't
guess.
shuffle the energy back also. Then you have 1 card
It's
left. in your
literally
deck.
finishing blow.
Yeah, it is
The
finishing
one,
blow.
one last attack.
Yeah, just buy one, you know, put in your album.
Then you know then who play this Sender Watch it.
I know.
He'll,
Like,
he'll,
yeah,
he'll,
yeah.
he'll, he'll make this.
Workable.
He'll do this. Then make
One
pin
card
down
left.
his deck.
Yeah.
Then your start is loot from there.
Oh, no!
Your start is loot from there.
You know,
Oh,
almost like,
wait.
we can't fill out the deck. Now we have a card that can do it.
Then he'll just start his infinite loop. Oh,
Oh shit.
Here we
keep his
go.
wet again.
Okay, next we have the Radiant Gardevoir, which is on the pack. Veil of Affection. Your Pokemon take 20 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon V. Very good. Very
Super
good.
good, yeah.
So good. A lot of, like, if you can't.
Yeah, I think this will see quite a number of play because due to the fact that Giratina hits 280. So
Yeah,
like, you want to
you see,
prevent
reduce the
the magic
20.
numbers. Yeah, 20 is really very
The
good.
attack is also not bad.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
70 plus damage psychic, it
It's a
has 20 more damage for
Yeah.
each energy attached to your opponent's active. Yeah, psychic. It's basically the.
So
the
actually, I
concept.
can't wait for Park to the Peak to be rotated. Will it be rotated?
No.
No, okay.
It's in chilling rain.
Yeah, enjoy life with it.
You
man. One
voted
more year.
2024.
Okay, so I think we will have quite a fun format.
2025.
Yeah.
January.
Because of
Oh,
that,
yeah.
then we will quite have
Right?
Oh, 2024.
Yeah.
January 24.
a,
lah.
yeah. I think we will have quite a fun format. I would say going forward, you know, with all the radiance and the path to the peak, the interaction, you know, because decks will want to
Yeah.
abuse the radiant, but
Yeah.
then again, you want to stop people's radiant. Yeah.
The path or not the path, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's look at another 5 more Pokemon. We're going to look at Gengar first. So Gengar has an ability called Abyssal Gate. It's still a stage 2 Pokemon. This is a non-V. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in your discard pile, you may put it into your bench, and then you put 3 damage counters on this Pokemon. So I guess this
So
is
it works
the
with the Zoroark.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just
just
put
the
like
power
4 on your
on
deck.
It's
and then
the
discard it.
it's the Lost Thunder Giratina. Is
Yeah.
it Lost Thunder?
Yeah, Lost Thunder. But the card was
This
good
one
though.
was
Like you put it back to your bench, and you put 2 damage counters on like put a Pokemon.
Yeah,
That's
but
very
this
good.
one is you put 3 damage
Not
control on
yourself.
yourself.
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
Zoroark,
but
right?
this attack is quite cool,
For 1 psychic, you
Yeah.
can put 2 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon for each of their bench Pokemon.
So maximum 10 damage.
20.
Huh? Bench Pokemon, bro. 5 bench.
Or 100.
100. Yeah.
So
I think it's
okay
just for it's a fuel for your Zoroark, lah, I would say. Yeah.
I feel like maybe there's some combo we're not I don't know lah.
Yeah, we have to see lah.
Wait for
see
Singapore.
lah.
Like like lucky 8 or something.
Yeah, some nonsense like that.
No, got one I think is you attack the shovel, curse shovel. You attack, then you have to return your energy back. The opponent active Pokemon hit you, right?
Oh, then you push it
Oh.
back.
Then move your energy back.
Then you can also play like one random, like basically you want to confirm start, then you can put 4 of this.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
one
know lah.
Arceus
yeah.
or something like that. You never know lah.
One Drapion.
One Zoroark.
Oh,
What?
Zoroark.
You're 4 Zoroark and then 4 days. Then you confirm you only start Zoroark because you can't start with this.
Not wrong.
Yeah, but this Gengar, I would say, is the lousiest Gengar ever that I see.
Oh, there's
Compared
a
to-
lot of
yeah,
bad Gengars.
Really, man. Oh.
Like recently been like they keep releasing Gengars like the
Yeah.
past like.
I mean,
1
maybe it's a
years.
popular Pokemon.
Yeah, that's quite popular. Yeah, it would be.
But then I put it in because you're thinking about Hisuian Zoroark.
Yeah. Other than that, I think it serves no purpose. Lah. It's a bit sad, but yeah.
I mean, if the kid wants to build a $30 deck,
Oh, yes, yes.
You love Gengar, yes.
Okay, next we have Clefairy. I think we
I think
featured
actually,
it in the past podcast before. We're talking about Mewtwo V-Star. So its ability Moon Watching. Once during a turn, if this Pokemon's in the active spot, you can search your deck for a psychic energy, attach it to each of your bench Clefairy, and then shuffle your deck. This card is it's crazy. If you're like 4, you can just go up, attach 4, then scoop up net. Oh my god, you scoop up net, put another one, then attach this. Once your turn, I say send one more, put it down, then attach another one more 4. Oh my deck, I lost all psychic energy. It's crazy. Therefore, Wonderstorm, 20 times damage. This attack does 20 damage to each psychic energy attached to all of your Pokemon.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Like even you're just playing 4 just play 4 of this alone, you know?
It's a round deck.
Yeah lah. Single price.
Oh yeah, it's not a power.
It's a round deck. It's a one prizer round deck.
I feel like they get more energy in the board compared to playing Solgaleo.
Because a lot of
Solgaleo Plug. I mean,
psych-
Soul Rock and
Yeah.
Naruto. Say it on the podcast now. Oh my god.
A lot of psychic deck they base around of psychic energy on the field.
Yeah,
Like the Zacian,
Zacian.
the psychic Zacian.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alcremie. Then the Shadow Rider.
Yeah.
So
I need Malaman back.
cannot. It's already here, ma. It's the
Yeah, like
Flappy, ma.
Flappy, so I don't think. Yeah, well, it's a much better partner for Alcremie compared to Shadow Rider. At least you get a one prizer.
But the issue with the Alcremie that is the Alcremie.
Yeah,
it's a
can't
3
say.
prizer.
Yeah, it's a cheap prizer with 310 HP, which is in that range that they
the
dangerous
number,
range.
that sweet spot.
But the thing with 60 HP is a rescue stretcher card some more,
Yeah.
and level ball card.
Mm.
So this card is really good.
It's really good.
Okay, let's look at the next card. Hisuian Arcanine. We've seen
Ah.
some rogue decks in Japan playing this.
This is the last time the deck. The no hand deck.
Yeah, the no hand deck. So this card, it's a free
It's the one, Granbu.
Yeah,
Granbull,
Granbull,
yeah.
yep.
That's a free energy. If you have no cards in hand, it'll do 160 damage.
Okay. In last time, it's good. Now not so good because
yeah.
HP higher.
Too high.
Yeah.
Way too
This
high.
attack must be at least like 200 to make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now at 160, you're not really like doing.
Like,
Two hitting lah, but
You 150, you add the Haurucha, you hit like a bit more 180 on the.
Yeah.
How much only VMAX?
Yeah, like you hit
Yeah,
VMAX.
hit
lah.
VMAX lah.
That's why that
Even if you add
You grant.
grants, another 30
Yeah.
more, not really a lot.
and you choice belt. You have to do the whole shebang, right? To do
190 or
to
220.
hit a Pokemon.
to do something the Giratina can just hit 280 for.
Yes, exactly.
Then don't need to waste so much time.
Yeah.
But
And it's a stage 1 some more.
if you only have $30,
yes, yes.
Of course, of course.
yeah.
At least you can hit 220 lah in theory lah. In theory lah. After that you like just like not really lah.
Well.
Another card I've also seen sparingly in Japan is Hisuian Gudra V-Star.
This one not bad.
Right. So its tag is it's also a dragon type with no weakness. Water, metal, colorless, iron press, 200 damage. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon will take 80 less damage from attacks.
I think it's really good.
This card is
really
good. It's 10 HP short from your like max V-Star.
Oh my god, the
270
ability's name is so good. Moistar.
Yeah.
What
It's really
Moist.
moist star. Oh my god, moist.
It's like the most disgusting Pokemon ever.
During a turn, you may heal all damage from this Pokemon. It's an ability.
It's legit with the most disgusting Pokemon ever. It's
And
just,
So
it's
when
just-
you play this deck, you go like it's the
it's the Carnivore Sylveon like that.
it's
Self-touch,
yeah,
then
yeah,
healing,
yeah.
healing.
it's just Arceus version 2.0 with like no need Charon care.
You just
I only
heal,
got
lah.
one though. You can use
No,
it
you
one
just play a lot of healing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you play all the nonsense, like all the flipping the what
You
you
see,
call
you
it?
see, like the water, they can play Melanie.
Yeah,
Cosmos.
give it only to charge.
The kind of Cosmos.
Yeah.
You only can formal charge water. only.
No,
Oh.
you need 80 less. That's like borderline.
You can
broken.
you can Bronzong Cheryl to even like go even more
Yeah,
healing.
So with Carnivore,
Yeah.
you're taking 110 less.
Yeah.
But there are not a lot of rainbow energy, right? Like,
No lah.
Aurora.
Only Aurora only. Yeah, only Aurora.
Yeah, overall this card doesn't.
Yeah.
You Aurora, you can move the energy.
Yeah, you can still
Yeah,
put energy.
Bronzong
there.
one.
I think the
Aurora
only weird
is
thing
not
is
better
the energy requirement lah.
Yeah, it's a bit
Metal
like funny
water.
energy.
But they cannot make it like easy.
Because
yeah,
Yeah.
you
easy
see
because,
water, you still have the precious bucket.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
exactly.
Isn't the worst.
So
I
you
think
can
this is
tell
a
you
very Carnivore
you
Sylveon
can-
deck. Like, just
Yeah.
sit there, play the honey, play
Yeah,
Oh my
play
God,
the
yeah.
flip coin,
They
ice
cook-
ball,
Yeah, the ice
kill,
pot.
kill, kill. Play
Oh, the
cook.
cook. The cook.
Coming to a
But
center
how come they
watching there
remove
near
that
you.
dragon doesn't weak to dragon anymore? The last time used to like dragon weak to dragon, right?
They remove fairy from
Yeah.
the game.
Oh,
Because normally dragon Pokemon
Weak
like
to fairy.
Yeah, so they remove fairy from the TCG.
so I say like because you remember like our time when the Blastoise back here,
Yeah.
they're weak to dragon instead.
Yeah. I mean that was very long ago.
Will
lah.
it be better? I don't know.
I don't know, man. But the thing about Dragon Pokemon is all they have no weakness, which is pretty cool, I would say.
Because
It's just
all
energy
their
count,
energy count will be weird.
Yeah, all the energy, to attack, right?
Yeah, to attack. Then you see now all the acceleration all like got some shenanigans.
That's why
like
last time
like Mema Base and all
they
this.
did that, but they print double Dragon energy.
Yeah.
So
they were very
would you
broken,
want Dragon Weakness with double Dragon energy, or do you want like this? with no double Dragon?
like harder to hit the requirement.
That's true. Well, if you were to play the Lost Zone mechanic, you could somehow get the energy in faster lah.
True.
Actually, the
I think
old deck
Eternal will be
is like
better.
weak to
I know.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty cool card lah, I would say. You add big charm, slap the Gardevoir.
Sure got some guy like in the play group, like 4-5 person play group. So got one guy who play this deck.
Yeah.
I know
Very
that.
annoying.
Just to heal.
Yeah. To
Heal
sit
until
there.
deck out. Yeah.
Hope you guys are going to run event, the time the BC. BC. Yeah, there was this event where BC, I think it was the finals until like 11 p.m. here.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, you said he played the BC.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Why?
Okay, the last of
They had
the
fun.
Yeah.
No, I know they torture
But
themselves.
Yeah, but
Everyone lose.
Edmund.
Shout out to Edmund Cool too
Yes.
for you.
Edmund
Too
Cool's
cool for
favorite
school.
card. The last card we're going to feature is Aerodactyl VSTAR. Its attack is lost die for fighting colors, 240. They put the top 3 cards of the deck in the lost zone.
Mhm.
It's the attack that gets people talking. It's a V-Star power attack for 1 colorless energy. As long as this Pokemon remains in play, it gains an ability that says your opponent's Pokemon V in play have no abilities except for Aerodactyl V-Star. But the keyword is that as long as this Pokemon is in play. So
it can't die. It must not die.
It must not
Yeah.
die. It must somehow use this attack and stay alive for 1 turn and then somehow hide in the bench the rest of the game.
I think it's very hard. Like I feel like this card, if it's like Aerodactyl V-Star have this ability, then it's fine.
Yes, invisibility it will be very, very good because it's a
No,
one-sided power.
No, we just have to say Aerodactyl V-Star has this ability. So it's an attack.
Oh, but this is a power, V-Star power.
Oh,
Yeah.
V-Star, no, but this is an attack. You have to attack.
Yeah.
You have to like attack. It's not like a.
No, but what I'm trying to say
ability,
to fix this ability or to make it balanced, I just say all Aerodactyl V-Star has this ability.
Oh, yeah. You say all
okay,
everything.
Yeah, I think that would be fine. That would be fine.
No, but that will actually be borderline broken too.
Yeah,
because like it's a one-sided power block. It's
But it's an attack, ma.
It's not like Gabador. Gabador is like everybody on the field. Even your ability kind of lock. This is like one-sided lock. So I think that's why they make the condition this way. Yeah,
I'd rather they do like a AEP like that.
ADP. Oh.
So you instead of 1 energy, you play like 2 energy. or 3
Okay.
energy.
Then after the effect lasts forever lah.
That's whatever.
Maybe
But-
yeah.
You know,
I think they're too scared.
Aerodactyl always get the shorter
Yeah.
agnostic on.
Yeah.
I think they're too scared of like doing another EDP again. Then like
True.
But EDP a Ranger too. Pokemon Ranger too.
but only for that like half a format. Then after
And lost
God.
dive also not bad lah.
No, you never even reach because the Ranger is XY one.
yeah,
You never even see it. Yeah.
Because I think this
That's
one
true,
you
that's
put
true,
choice
yeah, you
belt
make it.
or like grant, you also hitting 270.
Yeah.
The nice number. Yeah.
But the HP is quite low though, 260 for
260,
V-Star. Like the low end of the V-Star.
Emma say good, then tell him play.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay.
We're featuring this for you, Edmund.
Yeah. National second place.
Yeah.
So I can walk in and laugh at you again.
Alright, let's now look at the trainer cards that make up the set. So we have a few good supporters. There's 6 good supporters in this set. First, you have Arezu. Search your deck up to 3 evolution Pokemon that don't have a rule box. So it's like the opposite of Gloria. We were talking about Gloria earlier that can search for 3V.
Oh, this Arezu is good.
Yeah, exactly. You
You
can find.
you can find the what's that thing? The Torterra line.
Yeah, you find the Torterra line. This more easy now. It itself got
And
one
I think a
searching
lot
card
of
also.
the lost things they need is evolution. So it's very hard to find.
Sorry, this Arezu team
Yeah.
on it. Next is one of Liaobi's favorite cards, Culver's Experiment. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Put 3 of them into your hand. The other 2 throw to the lost zone.
If you ever played during hard goals also Rivera, this is 6 training but on steroids because you throw the lost zone. Oh my gosh! You power up Giratina's. You power up Giratina's ability. You see, let me just do simple math for you.
Yeah,
You need
okay.
10 cards, right?
Yeah, I need 10 cards to.
You play this water, you throw 3 cards, 7 more cards. You use the attack 1 time. You just 5 more cards.
No,
Two only.
Or 2
2 only,
Oh,
only
okay.
Not so.
Oh, you put
But
2 in
the
the
thing
zone.
is, you turn 2, you evolve your that whatever the net or whatever. You can shoot
Yeah,
it.
exactly. And this digs in your deck, which is like very good. It's like Hapu back at the before COVID, there was this card Hapu. Look at top 6 and put 2 in your
Yeah.
hand, then the rest discard.
So, yeah.
This is look at 5, put 3 in your hand.
Yeah.
2 you perma don't want.
But 3 is good. 3 is a
Yeah.
very big number.
The sick thing is, this is where I say like the skill level of different players will start to show, because resource management very important when we play these kind of cards. You're throwing 2 cards which you can never take back. It's not like this card power. Yeah.
Lots
So
of
this is
these,
where
like,
your
I
decision.
don't think the Lost Zone
Yeah.
decks are very child friendly.
Yeah, correct.
They're not very
It's
child-friendly.
more you have to manage your resource properly, and the thing is, because this is also a bit of an RNG card, like you might hit into 5 cards that you really need. So then there comes the decision making and this I think also will affect how you build decks, because you cannot play those one-offs that everybody loves so much anymore. We shall see.
But I mean, if you
really
play a
think so.
Giratina deck, I don't think you play a lot of one.
Yeah, true. But I feel like it's a good card in general. It's much better than like draw 3. It's because this is like look at 5, take 3, throw 2. Yeah.
Next, we also have Fantina. So this card only
Sandal
works.
Watchings Backtree.
Yeah, only works if you have 10 or more cards in your lost zone. During your opponent's next turn, your opponent takes 120 less damage
Sandal
from
Watchings.
attacks
Did
with your
it
opponent's
really
Pokemon
say-
V. Yeah, it says that on top.
The first line.
Yeah, first line. Yeah, must have 10 or more cards in your lost
So
zone.
remember that disgusting Pokemon we were talking about earlier, take 80 less damage. You throw 10 cards in lost
No,
zone.
but the deck you won't have any way to really go to.
The deck,
Yeah, you can use all the support Pokemon to throw into lost zone.
But they're like different type of. Like, because Agora is water and metal. Probably one of the different ways.
bro, the Burnett,
Yeah.
you just go 3, take this back, play again.
Yeah,
Burnett,
so-
take this guy, bro, play again.
So you imagine this, you take 200 less damage from your opponent. Giratina look at you, then Giratina like, okay, I heal you 80 damage. But I throw energy to lost
Then
zone.
he just play this one, then he ice pop. Wait, ice pop.
Yeah.
Ice pop.
Yeah.
Honey.
Free hits, free hits.
Wait. Then like they do at the opponent. Wow.
So I think it's really cool they bring back lost zone. Really like force you to learn like resource management. Resource.
I think Sword and Shield a bit mimic Sun and Moon. Really like towards the end, then really the Lost Zone era.
They come out all
Lost
the
Thunder,
very
yeah.
strong cards.
Yeah, the cycle a bit similar.
Yeah.
They were talking like GX to V-Star now.
Yeah.
So
So
imagine this you play, like this also breaks the Tina mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's so much skill involved. Like Pokemon fun game. Pokemon fun game really fun.
Okay, the other spotter is the Misfortune Sisters. Look at the top 5 cards of opponent's deck.
Yeah.
You may discard a number of item cards from there. They pretty much shuffle the rest of the cards to their deck.
This like this
Or
how-
the opponent.
this like gets these but love.
Yeah, nerf gets
This
but
nerf-
but you're looking at your opponent's card though.
Top 5
top
cards.
5 though. You're getting information. You're getting
Love last time gets you so good. Like
yeah. This probably will be end up in some control deck lah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely a
like,
control deck
sounds
card
like-
lah.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
Sandal Watch you probably kind of way. So,
Our favorite
Our
guy.
favorite guy. Yeah.
Next is Volo, the secret villain of Arceus.
Oh
Legend
my
Arceus.
gosh.
oh, he is.
he's-
Sorry,
Some-
spoiler guys.
I never play lah.
Spoiler.
some age grade. He's a age lot.
Yeah. This card, one of your bench Pokemon V in all attached cards. What the heck?
I feel like this card is
So good.
Yes.
good. It's definitely good. Like cause there's
Like
like
discard the Crobat, right? The guy cries.
yeah
Yeah.
also have to be
Yeah.
done.
In fact, they don't need any damage counters on it, I think. It's
Yeah.
just like,
Yes.
goodbye.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Then you know what's the worst or not? So
fun.
this one, like your Giratina take damage, you Burnett, you throw, then you take by the Volo, then you play. Then you throw the Giratina away. Like you can save your own guy.
Yeah, you can deny prizes.
Yeah.
The biggest thing about this kind of opponent is denying prizes. And
Yeah.
when there's a format,
And you can play one. You only need to play one copy.
yeah, and when you can deny prizes, it's very strong. Sometimes your opponent already has met out the price, then you just like nope.
Yeah.
Throw. Oh my gosh. Okay.
So crazy, so crazy. Next is another card that I'm very excited in, Thornton. If you remember Ninja Boy, he's back.
Yeah.
Choose a basic Pokemon in this card pile. Switch it with one of your basic Pokemon in play. Any attached cards, damage counters, special conditions, turns in play, any other effects, all remain in the new Pokemon. Best part is you can even choose your active Pokemon and switch it.
Okay. There's this card I think we forgot to mention. Pidgeotto V.
Oh, right, yes.
When
yes,
it's on the
yes.
bench, you can shuffle back this card into your deck.
Yeah.
You have the combo. You have basically you can heal any Pokemon in the game right now. If your Pidgeotto V is in the discard, you just okay, basic Pokemon. Okay.
Yeah.
But the Pidgeotto is
basic
attack,
Pokemon.
right?
No, it's an ability.
Yeah, it's ability. The thing's an ability.
But Pidgeotto V, what?
Yeah, PvP. Yeah, this
Pidgeot
one
V,
no,
Pidgeot V.
as in, but this thing only can heal basic lah. Yeah. The sad part is basic. I can start chaining my V-Star.
But also if you think about
Yeah.
it, like even the format now, if you're V, most of the time you'll be dead in one hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
So it's like very hard for you to like abuse something like this
Yeah.
lah.
I think it will be good for some like a Lunatone Solrock deck. You attach all the energy in already, right? Then you turn, you switch, come
New.
out. Then you're that thing with a lot of energy.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
just one time let the
Yes.
guy fly.
Like
yeah,
Wordier maybe, I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah,
like, or
Wordier.
whatever.
Or
I
like
think
those
it's-
Hydran, Radiant Hydran, maybe like if your V or like your
You see,
tanky Pokemon.
a lot of things can fix.
Yeah,
Like you can force your Frostmoth cannot charge to non-water.
Yeah.
So you can do that. Then you switch with the
Dragon
Dragon type.
exactly.
then you
Alright.
can. Yeah.
A lot of combo
A lot
lah.
of
This
combo.
Arceus charge to
Yeah.
energy to hit
Yeah.
somebody, then you use the. It's like you can't get the other one. Now you just charge double Arceus. Then you switch out the Arceus to
Yeah.
But the sad part is you have to change it with the discard lah. Because if it's in your deck then it's.
Oh, that'll be too broken. I think.
Because no, I don't think it's
Myself.
broken. It's more of like you are, because if it's in your discard, so your opponent has the information of what you want to transform to. You know.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. If it's in your deck, then your opponent might get like they caught off guard lah.
I can't
Suddenly
recall. Ninja Boy was from the deck.
Ninja level was on deck.
Yeah.
That's why it's quite good. quite good. Yeah. And back then the era was big basics.
Yeah,
so,
correct.
Yeah.
Like but compared to now, back then Ninja Boy was really broken lah, because all your Pokemon, basically all your attackers are basic. Like
Yeah, correct.
unlike now our format, most of our
Good Pokemon evolution.
evolution. Like I said which is why the turn 1, turn 2 sometimes a bit stupid, because like I get to evolve first, I get to do the big damage first.
Yeah.
So sometimes a lot of games are decided like that lah. But it's just how the format is lah. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Pokemon will fix this the next like Scarlet, Violet.
Yeah, we
shall
never
see
know.
lah.
Yeah,
We never know lah.
Multi
Because
fresh, you never
back
know.
to
new mechanics might always
Back
come
to big basics.
no lah.
No lah. Like
Like
I
big
prefer-
basics for how long already?
Yeah.
V is big basic.
I prefer
I think the
what,
VMAX and the Visa, I don't really call it.
like what Thomas said last time. I think I like the Sun and Moon era, in which your basic Pokemon evolve into 2 prizes. I think that
Okay, yeah,
promotes a lot of skill also
I
lah.
think that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like back then last time Pokemon, when we were young, Pokemon EX, all the EX also is like you have to rare candy up that kind.
Yeah, then it's better because like that, your Radiant Greninja very strong. You put the 2 small thing at the side, you can. Oh, you want to evolve fight?
Yeah.
Shoot, then you just. So good.
I mean, after Pokemon, I don't know, we cannot predict what they will print or what mechanics they will come out lah. So we shall have to wait and see lah.
Okay, let's also look at the item cards
Sure,
for the
let's,
news from the opposite.
lady isn't in the list.
Lady, you can go home and sleep, bro.
Search for 4 energy.
Yeah, put in your hand.
Yeah, it's good with children.
I mean, like you
Yeah,
play
like
for
you
small
play-
lah.
play for
you
small
play
lah.
yeah.
What
But there's
is
curvaceous
stopping?
bucket.
Yeah, what do we
Which is the item card?
4.
It's okay, we understand.
It's
7
stop
price
it,
guys.
stop it,
Because
7 price guys.
the lady can search for different energy, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
okay,
can like
but
different energy, correct,
7
correct.
price guy is okay. We understand. We understand. Seven
Nice try,
price.
nice try.
Nice try.
Okay, we'll go to the items now. So 2 Lost Zone related items. First is the Lost Sweeper, which when I saw this card was released, I saw someone. I was seeing someone's car.
Cleaner.
Yeah, I saw someone's car. Look behind. I saw the vacuum cleaner, which
Vacuum
looks exactly
cleaner.
like this. The car vacuum cleaner. Put a card from your hand in the Lost Zone in order to play this card. If you want a card, this card, I want to put it in Lost Zone. Then choose a Pokemon tool or any stadium card
Like a
and
field
play,
blower.
put it in Lost Zone. Yeah, field blower. It's a field blower, but field blower can pick 2 cards. Like, you can only pick 1.
But it goes to the last zone.
But it goes to the Lost Zone. Yeah,
Remember Tina? 10 cards.
you can pick your own card as well.
Yeah, you pick your own card. You throw 3 cards in the 2 cards. Okay.
Yeah,
2
2
cards
cards in
in your
Lost Zone,
Lost
yeah.
Zone.
Crazy. I think the card that's the most broken card in the whole set. Most like oh my god, I just can't understand why they did this. Mirage Gate. It's a picture of a mirror. You can only play this card if you have 7 or more cards in the Lost Zone. As you can see there, so it's quite easy to get there. Search your deck for 2 basic energy cards of different types and attach them to your Pokemon any way you like, then shuffle your deck.
It's,
What?
it's just.
What?
Okay, but then again, this kind of cards, like I said, because this
Swing,
Lost
swing.
Zone,
Yeah, peace swing.
this Lost Zone mechanic, a lot of us are new to it, because it's not like last time you can like Ultra Ball away, example my resource, so I can take back my like resource later via like ordinary rock or whatever. But now these kind of cards this Lost Zone forces you to really play. Like resource management is really important, because like now as long as you throw, then you can never
can't
get
get
it
it
back.
back,
Yeah. So I mean now it's very broken, but I think when we start to play, we will realize actually it's not
not so
that,
easy to
yeah,
play.
it's not easy to play.
It's
It's
like
not
how
that
that time
broken.
Mew same what.
Yeah.
The future strike come out, then people play their Mew got play like cross switcher of this.
Yeah,
They don't know how
yeah.
it is supposed to be played.
So I think if promote skill your promote skill, because like you have to really like understand, okay, your deck, like when I can afford to throw all my things, or what to throw, that kind of thing. Yeah. Good for the game because I feel like this accelerate games. Bad for the game because I think the learning curve just got a lot steeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yet again, this is a 25th anniversary meal deck. Just all the items. It's a
Yeah,
turbo. It's a turbo.
yeah,
Look at
yeah.
that. Yeah.
And 7 cards is also like we were explaining. It's not hard. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not hard.
definitely not.
I think the difficult part you're saying is what cards are you going to throw to the lost zone?
Exactly, and like what Pokemon to charge to? Because
Yeah.
if you charge the wrong Pokemon, your opponent catch up.
Yeah.
Like you just wasted your things. Yeah. So a lot of skill. I feel like the format is becoming more like it rewards like you being how to say like your resource management. Yeah, because like
Like you know what you need to know
yeah,
what
yeah,
to do.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not the brainless. Okay, sorry. But to me, Persephone is really like last
It
time
was
it,
lah.
yeah, it's
Just
just
like a one trick pony. You just
yeah. I mean,
yeah.
okay, correct. You throw the energy to a lost zone, you can't take back. But as long as you keep
You only need so many energy.
yeah, because last time the HP are not very high. But whereas this deck is like okay, you see like you got all the nonsense with the new supporter. If your opponent is spamming the supporter minus 120 per turn, then you every turn throw 20, throw 2 energy card into the lost zone. Then do you have enough energies to actually close up the game? That kind of thing, you know. So I think it gets very interesting. I like. I'm not sure about you but I like.
Well, so what do you think? Do you think it's
do you
good?
think
It's
it's
very
good for the
good. I
format?
think it's very good.
You think it's very good?
Mm.
Okay.
It is a good card.
Yeah.
It's a good card. Okay, there are 2 more items to feature. One is mechanical arm. This Pokemon is this card attached to can attack when it's asleep or paralyzed. I feel like some
Because it's a solid
Some
Some
weird-
weird,
weird-
yeah, some
yeah.
weird combo lah.
No, I think there's this Pokemon that like for every number of special condition he has, he does X damage. I forgot what-
okay.
Yes. Okay, I think I know the one without energy one, right? Some grass type. I
No,
forgot lah.
there's energy to it.
No, as you don't need energy to attack or some shit. I don't know.
Wait,
That's the Caesar.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's a good friend, the Sneasler.
Caesar.
That's
Okay,
Caesar from
okay.
last night.
Yeah.
Sneeze.
Still got one more.
Yeah, take one more, which is
Yeah.
2 box. You get top 7 cards of your deck. Pick as many tools as you find there. Put them all to your hand.
2 drop. Play 2 drop.
So because there's a Rotom in this set.
Yes, there's a
number
Rotom
of-
V, right?
Yeah. Number of tools. You discard the number of tools or something like that, right?
I believe so.
The V-Star, I think you draw some cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you for 40 damage, I think.
Yeah.
For everything.
For each and for each tool you discard or something, right? Yeah.
Not really 100%.
This one is like
I don't think we will see much play lah. There's not many broken tools in the format.
It's related to Lost Zone. The card is in the
Yeah,
Lost
I
Zone.
think the most
it's all the
broken.
purple color thing already.
Yeah.
Lost Zone for sure.
So like tools, I mean from the top of my head, probably like Big Charm and Choice Belt comes to mind lah. The double broken cards lah. We might even see 2 Jammer lah. 2 Jammer might come into play as well. Because like Tina itself is really hitting 280, then you want to block people's, I don't know, like Big Charm or like Choice Belt to hit the 280. So I think we might see that over Choice Belt.
Okay, Rotom V, once during your turn, you may draw 3 cards. Use the ability your turn ends. Second attack is 40 plus damage. You put a number of Pokemon 2 cards from your
into the
discard
Lost
pile into the Lost Zone. Then
Yeah.
you
Goes
do
in
then you do 40 damage for each card, put in the Lost Zone. So it's that one time you put that do the damage that way. A bit tough lah.
Actually, I think
a bit
maybe
tough,
like,
a bit hard.
maybe like the ability is on the first turn.
No maybe lah, no maybe. Just admit it lah. It's not very good lah.
Like you go first, then you draw
Yeah,
3.
sometimes I wonder like why Pokemon like to print like
Oh,
the,
actually,
the power creep is like so real, you know.
yeah.
I just thought something like one card you can play with Giratina,
Yes.
Cresselia from I think Chilling Wave. Is it Chilling Wave?
Oh, the one that charge energy.
Yeah, because you first time if you start first, I think you can attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you charge 3 something.
JNG, yes.
I mean,
I mean,
we have to
there's
see lah.
Mirage Gate lah.
yeah.
No, but it's early turn, but Mirage Gate is like from mid
Yeah,
game,
I have to see lah.
It's like, I feel like
very
a lot. I
interesting
feel a lot of games will end up with like Giratina VSTAR, Mirage Gate, VSTAR. I feel a lot of games will end like that.
No, but like I said, you know, like because of the other, sorry, I forgot the name. The one that blocked 120 damage.
Fantina.
Fantina. Because of this supporter, I think it adds a lot of depth to the mirror.
Yeah, of course. But I feel the mirror is like you hit first, hit trade, take the first 2 buys, and then you take your first 2 buys again. Then the guy will play Fantina. When you knock out your thing, then how you win the mirror is just you use the V-Star charge the Mirage Gate and knock him out. So like a lot of disruption. You need to have a lot of hand disruption. Yeah. It's
And plus the V-Star power, I think you can puff to the big hit. If I'm not wrong, yeah. So like that comes into play as well.
Oh,
So
can you go back?
Yeah.
It's not attack, no. It's a ability.
no, as in I think all the
It's an attack,
well,
it's an
it's
attack,
attack,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
So,
so,
yeah. Oh, so I can't actually. Okay.
Can stop it.
I can't stop it.
Wait, actually,
Okay,
you,
cool.
the time you and Ivan, the time you and Emma were talking about big parasol, does it block this?
Yes, because it's an effect of the attack. That's why I say 2 jammer. You see, like thinking ahead of the curve. Sorry.
Ahead of the curve.
No, because you know, if you think about it, it makes a lot of sense to play 2 jammer in Giratina rather than play choice belt because you won't. I think there are not many times you have to hit above 280 unless you are fighting like VMAXs lah. So probably I think I can see like a 1 jammer, 1 choice belt split off. I mean, there's still Zigzagoon in the format with the scuba nets. I mean, so many ways to play the deck.
Yeah,
Have to
really,
see
really.
lah. But I think like the stadium. We forgot to talk about the
Yeah,
stadium.
that's why I want to set you with stadiums.
Yes.
So one we have Lake Acuity. Each Pokemon is any water or I'm not sure what type it is.
Fighting.
Water or fighting?
Fighting,
Yep.
yeah, attached to it. Both yours and your opponent take 20 less damage from attacks.
Okay.
Cool.
So you
Remember
see
that.
Gudra.
Yes.
Yes.
See,
Minus
Gudra
yeah.
with the support.
This is where you find the Gudra in the
Yeah.
game. Yeah, the
Oh.
Gudra all live in this league. I believe so.
Yeah. I mean,
We-
it's very clear there's an archetype that
Yeah,
you can actually
very
try
clear.
to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
then
yeah,
like
combine
Fury
the-
is like 350.
Yeah.
It's retarded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's why see Tina strong. You read the card strong, but actually when you read the set,
there's so many other cards inside,
doesn't
yeah.
mean Tina strong means only Tina reign supreme.
Mm.
other cards also makes other decks strong lah, I would say.
Even the Palkia,
Yeah.
Kyurem.
You just imagine this thing with the Gudra, oh my gosh, and the supporter,
it
you're like
doesn't?
what? Minus
Energy attachment.
yeah,
Any
minus
attachment attack,
220 damage. Oh, my Tina lost zone 2 energy, hit you 60 damage.
Yeah.
Then you don't laugh at him. And then next time you play Cook. Yeah, sorry.
I'm already
Sorry.
thinking about how to
Yeah,
remind
yeah,
people already. I know you played Decouple just now, I don't have to,
I mean,
like, you know.
Yeah, I think recently I've not been playing like the decks that I love, so no choice. You know?
Not having fun already, but not having fun a bit.
Yeah.
Look at the Lost Zone related stadium, Lost City. When a Pokemon, any Pokemon is knocked out, the Pokemon goes to the Lost Zone instead of being discard pile.
How? You think this card?
I think
Yes.
it's good.
Even like in general.
But you see, if
I wish this card was
I'm
splitted.
powering up your lost zone for you.
Yeah, in the mirror lah, it'll be very
No,
scary.
not say mirror, like
But I don't
like
think
in
you'll be a
general.
premier
Yeah.
stadium. The premier stadium will still be buff.
Yeah lah, Puff of course number one.
I think
lah.
very niche. This
You'll be like a 3-1 thing.
too niche and
I
this
wish
part.
I wish this stadium was in the format now.
Unless there's
So like
things-
when
like
you
the-
play Mew, then
yeah.
you can't do it.
yeah, like the old Giratina when you can come back all these it's
Yeah,
running
yeah,
rampant,
correct,
right?
correct.
This
Then
kind of
this,
good.
yeah.
But
All those
don't tell me
brave for-
you put this scene for the Gengar and nobody.
Yeah, I
So-
think. Yeah, might further down the road, maybe this card might see play. We
Like,
won't know.
A lot
But
of
the thing
single.
is, it helps with your own also.
It helps with your own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Correct,
yeah,
like, if
yeah.
opponent knock you
Yeah,
out,
like you put one DNC in front, then you put this one. Power.
A lot of single price Pokemon also will be very badly affected by this card. Like single price Pokemon deck.
Ah,
You see
yeah.
the solo Lunatos,
So like, yes,
yeah,
yes,
Sword,
yes,
Lunatone,
Regis.
Regis.
Yeah.
But they
They-
see them
they-
recycle
yeah,
continuously, but this card just like stops them
stops
there.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
The Clefairy one to
I think
do.
Pokemon is telling you,
Mm.
Pokemon is telling you, please lah, play the evolution that we give you lah,
Yeah.
VMAXs and V-Stars.
The rest
Spend,
is all-
spend more money, whack more packs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't,
yeah.
don't play
Pay the-
one pricer lah.
And then the last is the special energy of this
Ah.
set, which is gift energy. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, draw after you have 7 cards in
lucky.
hand.
Yes. Lucky energy form.
version.
Yeah.
So they're also saying we still want you to play single price card.
I mean, these on the DLC
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
pretty
you
good
put
lah.
in the DLC
Yeah.
then tower. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But then again, DLC,
But you thoroughly you draw two
Yeah,
already.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's why
You
so,
draw
so,
five.
not much value. Not
Yeah,
much
not
value.
really drawing a lot.
Yeah,
Right?
Not much value.
Right?
Yeah, that's why now I think about it, not much value.
Right?
How to play this thing?
The best way this is for is like maybe a Sorbo.
Mm.
You attach it to a Sorbo.
Keep
Yeah,
calling.
keep calling, then you knock out and draw to the
Yeah.
Drisa and everything you need.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like that's how I feel lah.
I mean, definitely we'll see play, but we won't know for now lah.
Yeah.
Hard to say this kind of thing. Yeah. And special energy, I mean, all along special energy. Normally,
A bit hard to find out lah.
Yeah. Normally people would.
I mean, you got Lotto lah, but you got space to put the Lotto.
Yeah,
Then
but
your
this-
Lotto find this energy
Yeah.
a bit like.
But this
Yeah.
is definitely a keep for. Like when you open the set, you must keep
Yeah,
for.
also, I think the main position like 2 years on, you never know.
Yeah,
what
you
card
never
might come
know.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all for the set. Let's wrap up by talking about Jeremy's I really love Pokemon TCG Open Challenge. So the last 2 weeks, was round 3
And
and
round
4.
four, yeah,
Yes.
Round 3, Stanley
Stanley
won
won.
with Flying Pika
Yeah.
Arceus. Round 4, Jackson won with Flying Pika Arceus. Okay.
But Jackson one is a bit like got a lot of other things.
Yeah. His is more of like a 1-1 Flying Pika
Okay.
and Stami V.
Oh, that's something.
Yes, so basically it's Arc Inteleon with 1-1 Flying Pika and Stami V.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
while on week 3
While Stanley's one is just like Azus list.
Yeah,
If I'm not wrong, it's
yeah,
Azus
yeah,
list. Yeah. So for the week 3 one, I'm sorry I didn't record the finals because we had some pizza issues.
the pizza issues. Yes, you did have some pizza issues.
But
that's true.
the semi-finals will be up
1 week
soon.
after.
And as for the finals, as in the fourth finals, we will also be uploading lah. So from the meta game,
our local
for
meta
throughout the
game
4
now.
weeks, we saw a lot of Palkias.
Yeah, first 2 weeks were won by Palkias.
Yeah.
One was the normal Palkia, one was a
the
Palkia with Ice Rider.
Yeah, then the next 2 weeks we see a shift towards Arceus Pika that actually took down the whole event.
Yeah.
But during the events, I still see a lot of Palkias. I mean, it's expected. The
But actually, I
card is
feel
so
that.
sharp.
But honestly, I feel that the week 3 I saw a lot of Groudon.
Yeah,
I really saw
there
a lot- I
was,
saw a lot of
quite,
Groudon.
But I
It was
think
like I
the
don't know why.
you-
Yeah, I was playing. Yeah.
So you just
So
want to
the
say that
players
you
were-
play
Yeah.
Groudon.
Yes.
I think Yuki played
Yeah,
Groudon.
you
Yeah.
there was quite a number of Groudon
One
players.
more, I
But I
think.
think the
3, yeah.
Groudon players, they hit the bad, like the bad,
No, so
bad
that
matchup.
was very funny. Like week 3, like there was this. I think there was at least like 2 bracket of people playing Groudon.
Yeah.
And the opponent was like Regis.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That was
goodbye.
That was quite funny. That was quite funny.
So
But-
sad.
So it's just Ralph running weapon
No,
around.
but what was he even playing? Some other people
Yeah.
playing Regis.
But it was pretty nice to see lah. Like it also helps us, those that are going worlds, to like prepare a bit, because like we treat this as training sessions lah.
Correct.
Yeah, and like Flying Pika actually won 2. I'm quite surprised lah. Like
I mean, it's Arceus is so.
Arceus. Yeah, I mean personally I will play a lot of Arceus also lah. That's why I'm so like
The engine is good, man.
yeah, I mean you don't need
It's
much.
reliable.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I still freaking hate Barrel, just putting out there. Yeah, putting
Again,
like so if my world deck can be Barrel, it means they managed to convince me to play.
just call him out.
Do you want to win?
Call him out.
Like I mean, but it's the only out for Roxanne yeah. And I realized a lot of games, when I walk around, like a lot of games were decided through Roxanne. Like Roxanne is really the ultimate comeback card. Normally, like your opponent has a perfect board, but you Roxanne them to nothing. You just come back from the 3 turns, 3-4 turns. You also actually played, right, in qualifier 3.
Yes, I
Yeah.
played Qualifier 3. I played.
What did you play? I forgot. Yeah,
I
I forgot.
played Mewtwo V-Star.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I was talking about it to the
pot.
podcast every week.
I
So
mean,
you had to
I had to
play.
try.
I had to play.
yeah.
I say when I say something right, I mean it,
Yeah.
Not like some people who say that Liberal sucks, then end up
Maybe
playing it
Liberal.
every week,
The thing is, like, it's not Bibarel sucks. It's more like I don't like the fact that you have to draw into your stuff. I rather like search into my stuff, but no choice Like I mean, like, and recently a lot of decks also like Palkia Ice Rider. It's like on the rise It's being like more and more popular because people realize that Palkia itself is not like can't really hit
Yeah.
so much.
Can
So
be
they need
controlled,
the-
damage.
yeah. So Ice Rider comes into play.
But Ice Rider hit one time, then
Yeah,
Instead
exactly.
we can't,
So we are in this weird spot. I mean, for us, that those that are
Yeah.
testing for worlds, like all of us are like we are unsure lah. That's why we still have to test and see lor.
Speaking of
Yeah.
that, like the past 2 weeks, week 3 was when we allowed Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
But still, we didn't see many
Yeah,
Pokemon.
there wasn't much change
I
lah.
fought
in
a few
the-
lah. Actually, I fought quite. I fought the Inteleon Charizard box.
So that was very
Charizard.
popular,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think the
That-
biggest impact,
Yeah, that was
the
Todd-
biggest
Todd was
card.
playing that. right?
Yeah. I think the biggest card that came out from Pokemon Go
Was Radiant Charizard.
Radiant Charizard.
So
lah.
easy, like one off slip into the Arceus deck
Yeah.
with 1-5 energy and just hit for like
Yeah,
big
because
damage.
the thing with the Charizard is you uptrade a lot of times. You uptrade,
Yeah.
and your opponent needs to downtrade to deal with you,
Yeah.
which is good lah. But then again, path to defeat is everywhere.
Then we also saw Blastoise, Radiant Blastoise maybe like in like
Radiant Blastoise, Radiant. Okay, Radiant.
Talon VMAX deck.
Yeah, Radiant Blastoise is kind of at first when I read at first I thought you should 2, then they were telling me Nicholas was telling me it's crazy.
It'd be too good.
Yeah, it'd be too good.
It wouldn't be a $15 card.
Yeah. So I realized it was only 1. So after like thinking about it, I think
What's that one?
like
Like
really
you throw 1 energy,
Yeah, 1 and
shoot
2
1.
1. at first I thought you should too. Like you throw energy, you put
You
20,
never Radiant
20.
Greninja ba?
Yeah, so I think Radiant Blastoise is a interesting card lah, I would say. But I think our radar is still on Mewtwo lah. I'm still not hoping lah. Like I feel like we haven't figured out how to play
what's
Mewtwo.
the key? So I played Mewtwo VSTAR that week and went into a lot of like issues like halfway to the game
energy,
out of energy or no supporter cannot really move. I can't really take return knockout. So like I think just playing straight like Luna Tone so I'm gonna say so Luna again. So just playing straight Luna Tone so would be much more like you're like very shout out to Raul built it. It's very smooth. Just that when you meet Flying Pikachu, you just stare at the ceiling.
You have to boss all.
Yeah, when you got the escape up plus boss,
yeah.
so like touch it. But
plus the HP is such a
310 HP or so. And not just that, like if someone's still playing SQ, there's another like issue as well. So with someone probably to fit in a Mewtwo V-Star or some other like psychic type attacker, the evolution attacker to like take care of those lah. But I also like noticed like there's not like because even online there's people playing Magikarp Gyarados with Ditto and Lost March with Ditto, but I rarely see that like locally here as well. I'm not sure like
I feel like our local meta like
people like me was safer to play something more like confirm like this is
like because like there are stakes on the like and plus like this kind of one prizer like it's really not very easy to play. Plus you are hitting into like Arceus is just the bane of these kind of decks like Arceus with Big Charm and like two Cherokee and Pelpet. Oh my gosh, you want to hit me how long?
So it's just like there's a lot of gambling involved in one prizer decks. Because you are like uphill battle ma.
Yes, correct. Like and the one prizer decks now these days they don't treat as well as
because
they used to last time. And the weakness of the other as the one prizer deck they don't really hit weakness these days. That's why we see the four of the one prizer decks lah. Especially like we see Inteleon also start to fall. Like Inteleon boxers start to fall because of like many decks are just including that one money, And like Arceus Pika, they play 4 money. Every time you cut out money, you cannot even
this all the way.
No chance to build up your hand.
You cut money a bit barrel deck.
Not wrong. That's not wrong.
Like I said, if I play Bibarel in the end in my world's deck, they
just laugh at
convince
you.
me. they con.
So the top 4 players of Jeremy's tournament will compete.
They will compete next Sunday. I haven't messaged them.
chance
So if
to
you see
win,
this
yeah.
first, it's next Sunday. So we have Wayne, Yu Xian, Stanley, and Jackson. So these 4 they will be playing for the playmat. So if happens so that either Wayne or Jackson win, I will take a photo at London with them. The playmat.
I mean, if they actually have a with an extra playmat from.
Well, I mean, he can buy other things also.
True. I mean, we shall see after because but it was quite interesting to see how people adapt to the meta game when like Pokemon Go came out.
It's quite fast.
I mean, we have one like sort of a semi-big event like 2 weeks time, so we can do I think it's not a lot of playing, so we can do like a report.
A semi-big event.
So like
what?
As in like I think like we'll probably
like
talk
locally
there will be a semi. So I think we can do
From where?
I mean,
just say
Yeah.
I think
I really don't know.
the Agora event.
Oh, say lah.
So I think there's a
I mean, you need people to know to play.
Yeah.
What the event nobody go then?
so I think there's like a semi-big event happening.
I think the last
I think
week
Nick, you go find the thing.
last week of July, I think Agora Games, Agora Hobby, Agora Hobbies are hosting a Pokemon event. I think we might see
200 like for 6. I think below up to 16 we have 200.
Up to 16 players, $200 credit, right?
I think it's
32 players will be about double the price. So
see you there. I probably will be playing because I have to practice.
I think it's a good practice for like people who want to like not only practice for those but to
and play in a competitive environment.
Because there'll be like because you talk about like sharking and all of things like these things will happen there. Like you'll learn to see. Not saying that I will shark. Not saying that.
You definitely will shark.
Click this, like Twitch, click this.
Not saying that I will shark, but like like
intentionally. or would you change card in between matches?
Yeah, so I think I'm quite excited because like it's like big events and like
Yeah, I mean for those that are like not going worlds or whatever, like you have like nothing to play for. I mean it's just kind of cool lah. You can just hit there and play. I mean at least
It's good that at least somebody's doing it.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
like at least there's a competitive environment for
Yeah.
you to play. Not unlike like sometimes you come here play like I mean come GG you play casuals, you really casual, like all of us really casual,
yeah.
like tie with like roll dice and kind of
Yeah.
shit. But then like in real talk, because I think maybe our viewers, some of them never really played in official events
Yeah.
before lah.
Yeah.
And I think
Yeah,
like
so
nationals
that's
Especially
why-
post-COVID, a lot of new
and,
players.
Yeah.
and nationals doesn't count because like it's like
Yeah, correct. I
you
mean
play among
no,
like four
okay
eight
lah.
people. But yeah, it doesn't make
It's
sense.
over the nations come
Yeah.
down.
But down the road,
yes.
down the road.
Down the road, yeah.
Down the road,
Yeah,
better,
of course,
yeah.
Everything
like,
because like because
The world
of the
opening up
pandemic,
again.
yeah.
I mean, it's also about training of like tournament stamina.
Yeah,
I think that's like very important.
Also, you can't play 3 games and feel tired, then keep your deck.
Yeah,
Mm.
Mr. Danny Seet over here invite me to play chess, but after one round he tells
No.
me he's tired.
no,
so-
not one round. Like after like
Today a bit off. Wow, tired.
no, but yeah, like I think because like I think I was like playing like my first big event last week, like official. I think like 30 plus man. I think like after like 4 rounds, right, I was really tired. Like, I was really tired. But lucky I was like undefeated. Then I got like 2.
Oh, undefeated.
Actually, I was undefeated. Then I
You
got
only go such a big round. to
No,
say
actually, I was
that.
undefeated. Then I got like 2 IDs. But I think without 2 IDs, I think I would have like performed badly. Like on that, honestly, because like it's just about
Your stamina is
yeah,
not
my
as
stamina is not there.
So
So
you need to cue a training montage.
Yes.
Of you running the Mount Faber. I don't know.
Naruto,
You go hiking,
Naruto.
it's like
Oh,
so
I'm not sure. It's like like when I was playing like PTCG or like my Magic Arena, right? Like after I played like 4 or 5 games best of 3, right? Like, I very tired already. Like last time I used to be able to play one whole day. Right? Like now like what? Like very
Oh,
tired.
you already lah.
I won't say it's old. I just like not used to it. Not used to.
Yeah.
Because like COVID and everything.
But I think you guys should check it out lah. For especially those that like really want to
Yeah,
play
go and
the
try
game
ah,
in
go
a
and play
competitive
ah.
environment. Yeah. Because I think some of us, I mean some of you guys like never experienced before. Wow.
Because
Actually, it's just quite fun, especially if you're competitive. Like, yeah.
Yeah, then pick a deck that you are comfortable with. Don't
Yeah,
pick
yeah,
the meta
yeah.
deck because you might not be able to use that deck properly.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
think end of the day, when it comes to deck choice, I think just play something that you like. Don't let the meta define what you pick.
Yeah.
I mean that I say this, but sometimes I have no choice. I have to play meta. Like
was really
if-
big talk. Was really
Comfortable with.
Okay,
Comfortable with.
yeah.
correct,
If you want to
comfortable with,
win, it's better that you play something that is you're comfortable
You see
with.
that the
and
flying
you
Pika for
know-
Azuchi, it was comfortable for him.
Yeah. It's like
and you
you
maintain
you-
it like from Milwaukee, like
yeah,
past
like
tournament.
play something that you know. Don't like last minute change. Yeah. I mean, I'm of course not asking you to play a tier 3 deck. No, don't play a tier 3 deck. Yeah, play
So,
like a tier 1, tier 2.
TLDR is gimmick is not as important as deck. Like you playing the deck is
Yeah.
not as important as like the gimmick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
So I tag this one card that don't need to tag so much. Right?
Yeah, sometimes
You tag so much, you don't know how to play. You still lose.
exactly, and
So it's
Pokemon
like, yeah.
because of the tutoring of the search options you have these days. Of course, you can play a lot of decks,
Yeah.
but sometimes it's just good to play vanilla. Yeah, I mean that's what.
To start first, play vanilla.
Yeah.
Then you can control your resource already. Then you add the tag.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
But sometimes vanilla is the way to go because as long as you play the game, you got a chance to win.
And also like watch how long you play, because I think some people like too used to like.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
time
Because
is
like
important.
sometimes
Time
when you
management.
play casual, we don't really like we are not so strict on the time lah. But when it comes to like this time, the really 50+3.
Stop staring at LB.
Yeah, but I close my games, so it's okay lah. Yeah, these days. Yeah.
I
These
think
days.
I think preparing for a tournament can be a whole podcast topic on its own also
true,
lah.
true.
But for this week's podcast, thanks everyone again for watching,
Yeah.
and we'll see you the next episode. Bye
Bye-bye.
guys.